Did the Texans just become the best team in the NFL? Let's talk about it. What's going on, everyone? Hopefully you're having a great day so far. My name is Noah and I'm here to talk about some football. Today's topic, we're talking about the Houston Texans and a huge move they just made on top of a couple other moves they have been making. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So the Texans have been making some moves for a little while during free agency. The biggest one they just made yesterday was getting wide receiver Stefon Diggs from the Buffalo Bills. Now this is huge for a couple reasons. One, CJ Stroud is another target on top of Nico Collins, who's already proven as a wide receiver one, and Tank Dell, who is also another good option. And two, this is going to show Josh Allen's true colors. I feel like my eyes twitching, forgive me if it is. So basically Josh Allen's gonna be working in kind of a Mahomes type situation where he doesn't really have any star receivers. We don't really know what's going on with Rashee Rice. We don't know if he's gonna be playing next season. So Mahomes may be in even more of a Mahomes situation, I guess, with no receivers. Anyways, Josh Allen's not gonna have Stefon Diggs, so he's not gonna be able to be bailed out like he has before. Although Stefon Diggs, not gonna lie, his last target as a Bill, he did kind of sell with that drop. Anyways, I feel like now that there's no Diggs in Buffalo, we're gonna see the real Josh Allen, and we're going to see if he's legit or if he's a fraud. I know he is obviously very good, very talented player, but Josh Allen has made mistakes, and we all know that. But today's video is not about Josh Allen. Today's video is about CJ Stroud and the Texans, so we're getting right back on topic. Now, CJ Stroud can already ball out with Tank Dell and Nico Collins, but now he has a veteran wide receiver in Stefon Diggs. When you watch Stefon Diggs, you already know what he brings. You already know everything Stefon Diggs is about. You've seen him just like I have throughout his whole career in the NFL. You know what he brings to the table. From the Vikings to the Bills, he has been a dog. He has been a beast. He's a very consistent pass catcher. He's athletic. And when you're watching Stefon Diggs, he just makes plays happen, bro. He just makes plays happen. Seems like he's always open somehow. I don't know. Honestly, if you throw Stefon Diggs on any offense, it'll light a spark and turn the offense around. But when you throw him on this offense, an offense that really didn't even need him in the first place, bro, it's going to be a little scary to watch what happens. It's going to be a little scary to watch what happens. The Texans didn't even need him. So if this offense was good without Stefon Diggs, imagine how they will be with him. Somebody's going to be open constantly. CJ Stroud's going to be putting up Madden stats every game. 500 yards, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 158 passer rating. Like, he's going to be going crazy, bro. It's literally going to be NFL Street, bro. But yeah, Stefon Diggs, huge game changer and definitely going to elevate the offense even more. Gonna help CJ Stroud develop as a quarterback, help him learn more as a young quarterback. And this move is definitely going to elevate the whole offense and the team as a whole. Another move that they made is they went and got running back Joe Mixon from the Bengals. Now, we all know how good Joe Mixon is. We all know how shifty he is. We all know how fast and athletic he is. Some people will call him washed, but I don't think he's washed just yet. He still has time. He's still very good. I think the guy's only like 26 years old. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really feel like looking it up right now, but that's besides the point. We all know what he's capable of. We can see his highlights, they're on the screen. But putting him on the Texans offense, he's going to be very beneficial. Devin Singletary was a running back before, but we all know he went to the Giants to replace Saquon Barkley, who went to the Eagles, but that's besides the point, and I don't really want to talk about that right now. Leave me alone, please. But yeah, they kind of upgraded, and now they have Joe Mixon, who is considered, at least in my opinion, one of the better running backs throughout recent years in the NFL. And yeah, I mean, you could see the highlights right now. Film speaks for itself. You can see the talent. You can see how powerful he is. And if I have to make a prediction, I would say that he's going to tear it up immediately with this team, and he's going to mesh in very well. Definitely going to be a solid pick in fantasy this year. So we just covered some weapons that they have just added and brought into the team. Let's talk about the weapons that they already had in-house. So obviously this team is very young, very athletic, very talented. It's going to be interesting watching everyone develop on this team. Nico Collins, Tank Dell, CJ Stroud. It's gonna be interesting watching these three guys develop. They're all very young. But let's get into Tank Dell first. He comes in at 5'10", 165 pounds. He's a speedy guy that's also a reliable target. He's very explosive and really can make any play turn into something special. He's a clean route runner and has no issues creating separation. His most common routes are curls and comebacks, and he's very good at them. He has a special ability to stop on a dime and get that space, since the defender is not expecting him to really come back on the route, rather expecting a streak. And you can honestly watch him adjust his release depending on what type of coverage he's against, as well as what type of route he wants to run. Additionally, since he is great at these comeback routes, he uses that to his advantage and shreds the defense whenever he has a stop and go route. Obviously, the defender thinks it'll be a classic comeback, then he just picks his speed back up almost instantly like a Tesla and just flies down the field. Overall, a very smart and athletic player, and he's super fun to watch. No doubt going to be very fun to watch him for years to come. Next up, we obviously know he has Nico Collins. Standing at 6'4" and 216 pounds, this guy is just a monster. Although he is big and can go for the ball, He's also a very fluid route runner. He keeps plays alive after the catch with his speed and clean footwork, and he can really get the job done down the field and haul in big plays or haul in the more short catches and get a few yards. He is good however you use it. Pause. Anyways, Nico Collins is honestly a highlight reel, and the chemistry between him and CJ Stroud is already there after one season together. Nico Collins was actually one of the few players that was there on this Texans team before CJ Stroud arrived, and if you go back and watch the highlights before CJ Stroud even got there, this guy was always good. I'm sure there's a couple plays I'm putting on screen that are not CJ Stroud throwing to him, but if not, forgive me, you can look those up yourself. But yeah, even before CJ got there, he was still balling out. I actually saw a video, someone said that he would become one of the main receivers, and they hit it right on the money. So whoever made that video, props to you, you know of all. This offense was already super explosive without Stefon Diggs or MIxon, but with these guys now in the mix, NFL, everyone, the league needs to be on notice. The league needs to worry. The league is in trouble. NFL needs to watch out, man. These Texans can legitimately make a playoff run, a deep playoff run, dare I say Super Bowl run. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. At least that's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this is a Super Bowl level squad? Do these new additions even make a difference? Let me hear it. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more NFL content. And other than that, my name is Noah and I am out. Later.